Hello, welcome to our Hunger-Free Summer Program training. My name is Maria Fuentes. I oversee our Every Child Every Day initiative, and I will be going through our training today. Who is the Redwood Empire Food Bank? We are an organization in Sonoma County that is the largest hunger relief organization that was established over 30 years ago, and we distribute over 20 million meals every year. We serve our communities through 3 initiatives in Sonoma County, Del Norte, Humboldt, Lake, as well as Mendocino County. We do so through our 3 initiatives, which are the Every Child Every Day initiative, Senior Security, that's for anyone 60 or older, as well as the Neighborhood Hunger Network initiative that encompasses programs that serve the greater community. We distributed groceries to over 100,000 people in Sonoma County just this last year. Our Every Child Every Day initiative offers 4 robust programs that address the nutritional needs of children, both targeting them in schools during the school year, as well as seasonally when there are meal gaps over the summertime. We do so through School Pantry that offers weekly groceries at over 20 different schools, our Preschool Pantry that offers groceries at preschools, After School Cafe that offers a supper or snack option during the school year, and Summer Lunch, which we are discussing today, that offers lunches as well as breakfast over the summertime when school is out of session. Our Summer Lunch program began in 2004 to address the summer meal gap while schools were out of session. Over 33,500 Sonoma County children rely on free and reduced priced meals during the school year. Last year alone, 2020, with the global pandemic, we served over 45,000 meals. I will now play the short clip that talks about the Summer Lunch Program, known federally as SFSP.
One in 5 kids in America doesn't have access to the food they need to thrive. Schools can provide free breakfast, lunch, and a snack to eligible students, but during the summer, low-income families spend on average an additional $300 per month on groceries. Sometimes it isn't enough. Children who miss out on proper nutrition in the summer are more likely to experience learning loss and develop long-term health consequences. The Summer Food Service Program, also known as Meet Up and Eat Up, is about serving kids across the community free breakfast, lunch, snack, and even supper all summer long. Any child 18 and under, or any adult with special needs under age 26, is welcome to meet up and eat up with their friends at participating community sites. Through a sponsor, the folks that asked you to watch this training today, any safe, positive place for children can become a Meet Up and Eat Up destination. The rest of the videos in this series will cover everything you need to be your neighborhood's very own school cafeteria. As a Meet Up and Eat Up summer food site, you'll be receiving deliveries, managing inventory, and serving meals. Don't worry, you'll be a pro before you know it. We're here to help.
Okay, we'll move on to how sites qualify. Sites qualify if they are in a school attendance area where 50% of the children are eligible for free or reduced price school meals. These sites are open to the community. We have no sign-in process. There is no paperwork required for children to receive the meals. You can find sites at areas that families congregate, such as community parks, community centers, and low-income housing complexes, camps, and even at our food distributions this year. Where do the meals come from? They come from Santa Rosa City School Kitchen. You may see kitchen staff that are preparing the meals and even delivering the meals. Who are these meals intended for? Any children of 18 years of age or younger. Adults cannot eat any part of the children's meal. It is a first come, first served program. They must be eaten in a designated eating area. However, with this current pandemic, and as we saw last year, we are offering meals in bulk, which we will talk about, that can be taken home and do not have to be eaten in a designated eating area. Children must be given all of the components. So what are these bulk lunches or grab-and-go lunches? Because of the pandemic, we are now distributing bulk meals that are also called grab-and-go. Essentially, we are providing 7 days worth of breakfast and lunch. Children will receive meals for 1 entire week. They will be given once a week, and they will be given a half gallon of milk. You may see a couple different forms of delivery, which look like the items above here. You might be given a bag or a cooler, depending on whether you serve daily lunches or you are distributing once a week. This will determine which type of bag or cooler you receive. Please do remember to clean the bags after they are used. Do not leave any food in the container. Please return the bags to the driver with the ice packet and racks, and if possible, help take the cooler to their truck. Take note of a timestamp on the cooler or on the bag. The lunch bags and Cranbros will be timestamped with the time the food is taken out of the oven or refrigerator. The timestamp is on masking tape, and it includes the site name and the number of meals. Hot and cold food items must be distributed within the 4 hours of the timestamp, not later. Serving time. Sites have a designated serving or distribution time. Only serve the meals during the approved serving time, not before or after. If you do feel like you need to update the serving time, call the Redwood Empire Food Bank or Burbank Housing if you have a suggestion on changing the serving day or time. We need the information for our reference in order to update the day or time. After serving time is over, leftover meals can be donated. For receiving lunches, someone must be present to sign off when the lunches are delivered. That day that you receive the lunches, please return any empty Cranbros from the previous day or bags. Do not open the Cranbro until serving time. Count the lunches before distributing. If the order is incorrect, please send us an email, text, or call us when you become aware, and our contact information will be at the end of this presentation. Historically, any unserved meals had to be discarded, but due to advocacy efforts and change in legislation to reduce food waste, now unserved meals can be donated to nonprofit organizations. Here at the food bank, we have agreements with targeted nonprofits to recover meals from specific summer lunch sites and redistribute as long as we're following food safety guidelines. What's the procedure for unserved meals? Those unserved and unopened leftover meals must be redistributed within that same 4-hour timestamp on the temperature-controlled food bag. Donated meals can be distributed at the site by an authorized nonprofit or brought off-site to a nonprofit organization. Summer lunch volunteers track meals that are donated and/or meals discarded. What do we do with any leftover meals, meaning disposing of meals? For daily sites, food items that aren't served during mealtime must be put back into inventory and then used first for the following day using FIFO. They can only be used 2 days after initial delivery. Any unserved milks are stored in the refrigerator, can be offered the next day. Recording of the meals that are donated. Any unserved meals need to be tracked and recorded on the meal count sheet. You can check in with a volunteer server to determine that number. Lunches and breakfasts that were left over on Friday should be donated if possible. The meals provided are intended to last 1 to 2 days afterwards, but over the weekend, it's just good practice to donate. Please remember to always wash your hands. Wash your hands with water and soap before distributing meals. Use disposable paper towels to dry your hands. Do not serve meals if you are not feeling well. And please use your face mask at all times. We use time as a public health control procedure instead of taking the temperature. Food bags are marked by the kitchen with the time as well as the temperature the food came out. Please let the Redwood Empire Food Bank staff know if they are unmarked. They must be marked. Food is safe up to 4 hours if the bag is kept closed until serving time. This is why we ask you to not open up the cambros or bags. When serving, please use the counter as you are serving each meal. Make sure that the child takes all of the meal contents, and at the end of the service, note how many meals were served and how many were left over. You can use a thermometer if you need to. All refrigerators and freezers, however, must have a thermometer inside. Please take note of the refrigerator and freezer temperatures every day. This is a food safety measure. The danger zone is between 41 and 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Cold foods need to be kept below 41 degrees and hot foods should be above 135 degrees. Please keep the food in the unopened insulated bags to keep them out of the danger zone. What is our process for ordering? For the first and the second week of summer lunch program, send us a text or call after lunch and let us know how many lunches were served and how many you need for the next day. After the first and second week, so the third week through the end of the summer lunch program, please communicate with us for any order adjustments. You can send us a text or leave us a voicemail, but remember, you must order before 3 p.m. to ensure that the order is changed for the following day. For orders, do not order more than you need. You can order less milk as long as there's enough milk for all the lunches. If you have 2 or 3 leftover lunches, also call us each day to adjust your order. You can do so by sending us a text or contacting us. You must complete the daily meal count form after lunch with the totals. You will also take note of the temperatures of the refrigerator and freezer, and every Friday take a picture of this daily meal count form and send via text. If you are distributing bulk meals, only note the day that you distributed, meaning if you received lunches on Friday, note only on Friday on the meal count form. Our texting line is below, and we will show our contact information again at the end of the presentation. Please do keep all the originals in the folder that will be provided to you. What will be in that folder that we provide? It will have our program rules and regulations, how to order, food safety guidelines, meal count forms, menus that need to be placed somewhere visible, such as taped to the cambros or insulated bags, and forms. All these forms are required by the summer lunch program and must be visible. We also require signage, the Justice for All poster here, our site rules, as well as a banner that we will provide that can be placed outside. We talk about civil rights and discrimination because we are an organization that provides equal opportunity, access, and justice for all. We try to accommodate to what's possible and for the best opportunity for the community. Someone that would like to file a civil rights complaint or discrimination complaint over summer lunch has the ability to do so. We do ask that they contact our offices first, but on the Justice for All poster, there is a formal process on how to file a complaint. The form will be available in your folder, but do please call us for any assistance. If a child needs a special lunch due to allergies or a special diet, a form is required that needs to be filled out by a doctor. The form must be sent to the Redwood Empire Food Bank. The kitchen will then send a special lunch if the request is possible. That special lunch form has to be kept in that same folder. Please call us for more information. Our Redwood Empire Food Bank staff will be doing site visits this year. The first week, we will do a short visit where we can review and answer any questions. Fourth week, we will stay for the full time and count meals as well as review the daily count. What we review during that site visit is checking that disposable paper towels in the soap dispenser is available, the signage is placed where it is visible. We are confirming the meal service hours, the number of children that are participating, and the daily count of the lunches. When will we start summer lunch? Our start date is for June 7th. We will be closed on July 2nd and July 5th to observe the holiday, and our last day of service will be August 6th. You can contact our summer lunch team via text, call us at the extension below, and send us an email. Thank you so much. Good luck. Have a great summer. Please do reach out with any questions, and we can certainly review any of the training that was just provided. Thank you.